My assistant, Nijawwon Matthews, is a blessing. And we actually collaborated in the last piece, and for me it's extremely important. Where there's collaboration, I must share that. And I understand that some people don't say that. So it says choreography by. For me, it is important to give credit where credit's due.
But also when you collaborate like that, you grow, because people
Absolutely.
bring another energy into
Absolutely.
the situation.
Absolutely.
And they sometimes take your vision. Maybe you can only see to the top of the mountain, and they can see over the mountain.
Exactly.
And so
Exactly.
when you give them enough room to collaborate and be free.
Yes, yes. And so we've had the pleasure of doing that. I've gave Nijawwon a lot of space. I choreographed the beginning with him learning it, so that he could then go over and over with the dancers. We taught it to them together, but he's the one that drilled them. So he literally directed that last piece. I choreographed this section, that section, that section. He choreographed the in-between sections. And together we said, the story is a vision that I had. But in my vision it was very clear that I not wanted to, but had to share a piece that would talk about the transformations that we go through as we go through this human experience. The beginning of the piece represents, in essence, my upbringing. I grew up in the ghetto, in one of the buildings. We lived on the second floor, third floor. It's a balcony, but usually balconies are broken up per apartment. This was one balcony. All our doors were open. We went in and out of each other's apartments as if we lived together. The next door neighbor, if my mom didn't have food one day, she would bring food from where she worked. The other lady, la señora Chica, she would wait for us to run to her, and we could jump in her arms for an embrace. My vision was to recreate a feeling of community, an army of warriors of peace, warriors of love. Those of us that have chosen to be awake, to acknowledge each other on a higher plane, to acknowledge each other and help each other. So that's the focus of the piece.